Why is this Draymond Green thing like leading news across all sports? Isn't this just Draymond Green? Isn't this like what he does? Is that just a dumb take by me? Why?
Well, Pat, look, man, we're talking about a guy that is arguably one of the greatest defenders to ever play the game of basketball, right? Draymond Green doesn't get enough credit for how he changed the game for us being an undersized power forward / center, right? And so when you think about Draymond and you look at how he's being viewed, how he's been being viewed over the last year and a half, well, just this season, right? It's like we've been seeing less of actual basketball because his production has went down. We could see that his game on the offensive end and defensive end has a decline. And now all of a sudden he's doing this, he's having this uncanny behavior. Right? Like the things that he's doing right now are bad for the game of basketball.
Okay.
And with Draymond Green, I think in his mind, everybody keeps saying he needs help. He needs help. So obviously there's something going on in his personal life. Okay. That's number one. But outside of that, the basketball gods in the NBA will always humble you in some form or some fashion. When you get to a level where you think that you're bigger than the actual brand, all of a sudden reality hits you. And that's what's happening with Draymond Green right now, and rightfully so.
So that's why it's all a big deal, because bad for basketball, big name guy, obviously all of this, but it's like his third time this season happening. And you said the last year and a half, that all started when A.J. Hawk became an NBA analyst. Do you remember? Whenever he punched that guy.
Clocked him.
Punched him right through the face.
Knockout.
At practice. And then the video hits the internet and everybody's like, damn, teammate, what's going on there? And AJ says, it's going to be tough to become friends after that.
Yeah.
And then they Turner led NBA season with AJ Hawk saying, it's going to be tough to be friends after that thing. And it was like, that's when it all kind of started, this entire situation with him, right? That's what you were kind of alluding to?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's wild to me. It's wild to me.
But here's the thing, right? You think about Draymond actions and you think about who Draymond is, right? Or who he used to be, because he's not that no more. The leader of not just the organization, but across the NBA. So many guys looked up to Draymond as a mentor, as a quote unquote OG, as a big brother. That's not the case no more.
Got it.
When you get into it with a guy like Donovan Mitchell, that means you really have a problem. Donovan Mitchell is one of the best individuals in the game for his personality, his character. Okay, and then when you think about him, he had a little lip wrestling battle with Anthony Edwards. See, the thing is now, a lot of people hear Draymond barking, but they're not scared no more because he's not biting.
That's what Anthony Edwards said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not biting. So, I mean, you can't choke someone out and you can't just slap someone. I don't even know if it was a slap, but I mean, damn, man, how much is the NBA and the rest of the league supposed to take? And when you hear Nurkic come out and say what he said post-game, you heard Kevin Durant speak on it last night after the game. It's a serious problem.
All right. Well, we hope it gets figured out, obviously, Draymond. And, because basketball, this isn't the normal conversation either, like a guy punching somebody in the face.
No.
That's not a normal thing. Normally it's player pissed off at fan, wanted to punch in face.
Yeah.
That is normally the physicality that happens, and those fans deserve it, by the way. I'm 100% on the side of the players.